righty, we are back on the round table. The round table.
Oh, that sounds very Frenchy.
Well, that's better than the Italians, okay?
I guess, ask somebody you, huh?
Hey, speaking of people that just have a whole lot going on, joining us this morning via the phone, we've got Patrick Flannigan from the Juneteenth Committee. Good morning, Patrick.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
Well, currently we're fine, but I'm sure we'll get over that. So, what is going on with the Juneteenth Festival?
Oh, well, we got a lot going on. Got a whole lot going on. So I ought to be about 15, 20 pounds lighter by Monday. So we'll start off Friday. We're going to do a parade downtown and do a kids' block party over at Ivor Clark Park. And Saturday we'll be down at the park and at Corns Park. We got like we're close to closing in on 20 vendors, and we got bounce houses and plenty of entertainment and everything like that down there for the kids on Saturday. And then Sunday we do our car show, which is going to be hosted by world famous comedian Camden born Marcus Creekwater. So we're looking for a lot of laughs and fun as we celebrate history and freedom, and just really have a blast during Juneteenth.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Now, you said things are getting started on Friday, so the Juneteenth parade, when is that going to start?
That's going to start. We're going to line up around 5 o'clock. We're going to start at 6. The lineup will be over by the post office, and it's basically the same route as the homecoming parade route, going down Washington, turning right on Adams, and then making another right on Jackson Street. And really excited about that parade because we were looking through the entries and everything. It's looking like this might be our biggest parade since I've been over Juneteenth. So we're hoping to get to that point to where folks are looking at the parade and they say, "Snap, man, it's still going on." So
right.
That's what we're trying to do.
Well, I mean, you've been doing this for what, 6-7 years now? Has it been that long?
Yes, sir. About 6-7 years.
Right. So, eventually you're going to get good at this, right?
Eventually. You got to fail a lot, and then, you find out what works and what doesn't work. So, yeah.
Well, I'm here to tell you, you had some big shoes to fill. I know Miss LaJoy, she headed this thing up for years, and I watched that woman work herself into a frenzy every year.
Absolutely. And she's still very involved. She's actually going to be the Grand Marshal in our parade Friday. So
that's going to be wonderful then.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right. So Friday, after the parade, we're going to have the Bridging the Gap block party. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
All right, and that's at Ira Clark Park. Which one is that?
That's the one over on Progress Street, like over by the actual Ira Park building. We're moving it over there. Like, talked to a lot of older folks in the community, and they were like, "Hey, we used to do a lot of Juneteenth stuff over here in this neighborhood." And so, we usually do that kids block party. So we're like, well, we're gonna bring the kids over to this older neighborhood. And maybe some of the elders will come out, and we all just kind of share ideas and stories. And in the meantime, we'll dance and eat hot dogs and have some fun.
Well, it sounds like that's going to be a whole lot of fun. Who's DJing that night?
Surprise. The DJ is going to be DJ Cold School, which is code for Patrick Flannigan. So that's
Boy, you talk about those mini hats. It is National Dressed Like a Radio Disc Jockey Day. So, we dress the part around here all the time. Sweat socks and shorts, and a t-shirt because we can't go topless around here. But anyhow, so that's just Friday. Now the block party, that's going to start right around 7.
Yeah, right around 7, right after the parade.
All right, and go till whenever.
We're gonna go till about 9 o'clock, so we can get the elders in bed in time and get the.
Well, yeah, about the time they come out and say, "You kids get off my lawn," it'll be time to go home and shut it down, right? So,
exactly.
All right, now Saturday we are kicking things off good and early over at Carnes, right?
Yes, sir.
So
over there.
Jamming in the park. You guys are going to have live DJs out there too, right?
Yeah, we're going to have DJs, several different DJs actually that are going to be coming in throughout the day. We're going to have like a old school type set. We're going to have a new school type set, and we're going to have a blues type set. down there, and the splash pad will be open, and a whole lot of food, a whole lot of crafts. So make sure you bring your wallet, and make sure you bring an appetite, and we're just gonna have a peaceful and a fun time.
Well, that sounds wonderful as well. Now, then on Sunday, this is one of the best car shows that goes on right here in Camden. It's the annual Juneteenth car show. And you guys have entrants coming from all over the place, but a bunch of them are right here local too.
Yeah, we get a lot of the cars that enter that come from the Golden Triangle. So it's big bragging rights for everyone, you know. So I mean, you kind of bump into those folks during the football and the basketball games and stuff. So you can always be like, hey, you remember my car kind of beat yours over the summer. So it's pretty cool, and everybody always has a good time. And really excited that Mr. Eric Gunner that does the Corvette car show, he's helping out a whole lot with it. And also DJ J-Rock, who used to do the car show, is also like someone that's been a mentor and a guide in doing this.
Well, of course, both of those guys, great big friends of the studios, as well as everybody else in Camden, pretty much. I mean, we love everybody, but, you know, there are a lot of individuals that really throw in their heart and soul to make this thing happen. And, you know, it's not anything that you can just throw together. So,
no.
You know, I mean, hats off to you guys for all of the hard work, and thanks. Now, Magic 104.5 will be on location out at Carnes on Saturday. We're going to be out there broadcasting live for a couple of hours, making sure that everybody knows that that's where everything is happening for Saturday. So we need to make sure that everybody makes plans to attend, you know, each and every night of the Juneteenth celebration.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys and all your support. I also want to send a quick shout out to the Juneteenth Planning Committee and everything that they do. And hey, we look forward to seeing you guys. If you see anything you want, let me know, and I'll get you guys a plate.
Oh, I like that, you know, because, I mean, you know, there's some of that good old barbecue chicken going to be going on down there. I know where the vittles are that day. So, yeah, we are looking forward to being out there. The car show on Sunday is starting at about 3. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Around 3, and the judging will start around sundown, so like 6:30, 7 o'clock, somewhere around there.
If people want to go ahead, I mean, can they still enter to the car show? And, you know, do you still need vendors? Are we still looking for people?
Yeah, we're still looking for vendors and entries in the parade. And the car show is kind of, you register as you come in, you know, it's on-site registration and everything. Let's see if there's anything else I need to add with that. But, also, if you want to come and just attend the car show, that's completely free. You know, the only people that pay are the folks that are actually, like, you know, being judged, obviously. But all of the events this week are free, you know, unless you're buying something from vendors or whatnot.
Okay, and what kind of vendors are we talking about down there? Do you have an idea of who's bringing what?
Yes, I can name a few off the top of my head. Hopefully they don't get mad. But we have a one-stop eatery. We have Headbangers Creamery will be down there doing ice creams and desserts. We have Rhonda's Creative Space out of Texas. Let's see. We have who else? We have No Limit Fun coming out of Hope. They sell like toys and like design parties and things of that nature. Just a whole slew of. We got jewelry sellers. We got clothing people. It's a lot. So I'm looking forward to this being probably our busiest and best Juneteenth that we've had.
All right. Well, it sounds like it's going to be a whole lot of fun. I didn't lose you there, did I?
No, sir. Yeah, sir.
There he is. All right. So, Patrick, we really appreciate you calling in this morning, giving us the 411 on what's going down in Camden over the weekend. So, everything starts on Friday. Is there any entries for the parade?
Yes, sir. We still got some available.
All right. So, you can still sign up to get into the parade. How do they need to do that?
They can email CamdenJuneteenth870.com at yahoo.com. Still early in the morning for me guys, and I can send them that Juneteenth parade form, and the same goes for vendors. And we'll get you guys signed up. No cost or anything like that. We just want to make it the longest parade we've ever had.
Well, that sounds great. And what about vendors for Saturday during jamming in the park over at Carnes?
Yes, sir. We still got room for that. Again, just email the Camden Juneteenth 870@yahoo.com. We'll send you that vendor form over. We're actually doing a special where we're doing 1 day for 25, 2 days for 35. Like I said, again, we just want to pack the park, have a peaceful time, and we want people to leave saying Camden just might be a pretty cool place to spend the summer, with First Fridays and all the other different activities we got going on.
Well, yeah, so for all of those naysayers out there that we're always saying there's nothing going on, we got something for you, huh?
Oh, yeah, we got plenty. And I want to throw this in, it's also an election season, so there's going to be a lot of those political folks out there, too.
Well, yeah, and if you're not registered to vote, I believe, one of the committees is going to be set up out there to help with that, too, right?
Absolutely. We got, 3 different places where people can register to vote out there Saturday.
All right. Well, Patrick, thank you so much for calling in, brother. We look forward to seeing you on Friday evening and then again on Saturday and Sunday.
Cool deal. Thank you guys for all you do. Shout out to the Camden A&P Commission and Jeremy Avels. And we look forward to seeing you guys Saturday.
All right. Thanks a lot, Patrick.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye. All right. Patrick Flannigan from the Juneteenth Committee.
He's from more than things than just that. That man wears many hats.
Oh, no, he doesn't do nothing.
this guy, he does nothing around here.
Yeah, he's like running mop up. Okay.
No, he does. He does have a lot of fingers and a lot of pies.
That is one busy young man, I guarantee it. And we really appreciate
it's
everything.
Good for him. It keeps him young.
Yeah, because I don't want to do it.
No, we're too old. It's too late for us.
Ooh, I'm going to tell you, I've been doing this remote thing with Doc, during lunch over at Littlefield Express locations. We did Monday and Tuesday, and I'm already dying.
Oh, my gosh. That's why I couldn't find my keys is because of this remote.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You're going to blame that?
Well, it's because I'm not blaming it. That's actually why it happened.
Uh-huh.
See,
because you had already left the remote and obviously made it home.
Well, you know how I'm forgetful. I forget things. And so
Say it ain't so.
I know that I forget things. And even though it frustrates those around me, it frustrates me too. So I try and do smart things that help me not forget. So
now we know where you're screwing up.
So I took my keys and I put them with the remote stuff so I'd remember to grab them and put them in the truck when I leave the house today, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I forgot that I did that.
That seemed like a good idea.
Well, it was when I was being smart and saying, you know what? I'm going to put my keys with the remote stuff. So when I go for my keys, they'll be on top of the remote stuff and I'll grab the remotes and the keys, right? Yeah, no, that was stupid because I totally forgot that I did that.
That's why I have a keyboard right next to the door. And no matter what I'm doing when I unload my pockets every evening, I walk right back over to the door and I hang them doggone keys up because if I don't, because I carry 3 sets of keys, yeah, it's going to be bad the next morning.
Okay, you know those big guacamole bowls that you get at the Mexican restaurant?
Sure, yeah. You stole one of those,
I did, and I can't remember which place I got it from, but it's from Texas because I've had this thing for decades. But that has always become my bowl where when I get home, I empty my pockets, everything goes in that guacamole bowl.
Well, there you go. I mean, you got to have that routine, especially when you get up there in years.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. And I'm not knocking old folks because, baby, I ain't young, okay? But, I've got to have that routine each and every day.
But see, that was the first place I went to was the guacamole bowl.
Yeah, and you're like,
And I'm like, wait a minute. Where's my keys?
Who's been messing with my stuff?
Well, It's probably considered senile if I yell that out in a house when it's just me.
I do it all the time.
So, I'm like checking the dryer. I'm looking in the refrigerator. I'm checking the door. Maybe I left them in the key. Maybe I left them in the lock.
Yeah. I hope I didn't lock them in the truck.
And then I'm like looking in the bathroom. I'm looking in the equipment room. I'm looking in the bedroom, the other bathroom. And I am all over the house. And I'm like, where's these keys? And then that's when I looked over at the remote equipment and I saw him sitting on top. And I'm like, oh, you big dummy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not quite as bad as looking for your phone with the phone flashlight.
I've done that.
Yes, looking for my glasses while they're on top of my head.
Yeah. I was tearing up the back seat of the car. Can't figure out why I can't find a phone.
Going through pants pockets looking for my keys.
Yep.
When my keys are hanging around my pinky.
Yeah.
I done slipped the ring on, and I'm going to. Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
Looking for my wallet when it's laying right in front of me on the counter.
The thing that makes me the most maddest about this was I was running on time. And then that.
Yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I got a song for that one, baby. I guarantee that.
Yeah, but that's more about the hammock in the attic.
Let's see. Speaking of hammocks, man. Today, it's going to be mostly sunny with temperatures near 95. Heat index values as high as 105. So you're going to want to make sure you hydrate out there. And then tonight, you can expect clear skies and an overnight low near 72. It's hot, Doc.
And it's just going to get hotter.
Oh, yeah. Well, Alexa, how hot is it?
It's so hot I heard that Russia is now going to invade Iceland. It's so hot the January 6th committee is going to subpoena Ben and Jerry.
Jeez.
It's so hot Amber Heard got near Johnny Depp just so she could turn a cold shoulder. And it's so hot the Supreme Court is going to overturn an ice cream truck. Have a great day and stay cool.
There you go. Just a little comedy from Alexa this morning.
The more I keep thinking about it, the more I realize, I probably need an Alexa.
Yeah, hey, well, she's a spy, man.
Well, it beats talking to the dog.
Well, I don't know. You're always going to win that argument. With Alexa, there's no telling. You got a 50-50 shot of losing it.
Well, at least I know with the dog, I can tell the dog all my secrets. And then you say secrets.
You tell Alexa, everybody's going to know. Everybody. Let's see. And we want to say happy birthday to Arkansas today.
Is that right?
Yes, in 1836, Arkansas became the 25th state. Is that like birthday?
Yes.
Do we consider that birthday?
A state day.
Yeah, well, statehood. So, it's kind of like birthdays, right?
Yeah.
So there you go. Also on this date, that was 186 years ago in 1836. 247 years ago, George Washington was unanimously chosen by Congress to be the first commander-in-chief of the new U.S. Army.
Oh, yeah?
Ben Franklin flew a kite during a thunderstorm to prove that lightning and electricity are the same thing in 1752 on this date. And Hee Haw premiered on CBS in 1969.
Wow.
Just a couple of those great dates or days in years in history on this date.
Did Ben Franklin really discover electricity if it was already there?
Well, no, he just kind of proved that electricity and lightning were the same thing.
And then from there he charged his phone. Right.
and also on this date in history, O.J. Simpson channeled all the acting skills he got filming The Naked Gun and struggled to put on a pair of gloves that prosecutors said were worn by Nicole Simpson and Ron Goldman's killer.
Right. So if the glove don't fit,
you must
quit.
Yep, there you go. One cooling center, family activity center, is going to be open at Calvary Baptist Church in East Camden. So Judge Mack, thanks so much for chiming in and letting me know about that. You guys, it's hot out there, and you got to stay cool somehow, some way, especially with the heat indexes being what they are. So, these cooling centers for our elders are, just a wonderful added benefit to being, who we are. So, don't hesitate to head on over to the cooling centers. We've got one that's going to be open at the Family Activity Center at Calvary Baptist Church in East Camden. So, you guys, if you need to cool down, there you go. Oh, let's see. What else we got going on there, Doc?
Well, we're going to be out on remote location again today.
Yes, we will be giving away Willie Nelson tickets and so much more.
So we'll be out there between 12 and 1 during your lunch hour. And we're right down the street from the area, too.
Yes. So, all of you guys that are working out there at Lockheed, Airjet, whatever, come on
We
down.
don't judge. We don't judge who you're working for.
We don't care. Come on down and spin our prize wheel. Just remember not to try to break it. It's not the Price is Right wheel.
Some people had that thing spinning almost like for a week.
Well, yeah, because, we want to get a few people able to spin it. And, if you spin it really hard, ooh, them ball bearings work really, really, really well.
All you got to do is just blow on it and the thing will spin.
Pretty much. That is until you, try to land on 8 and we're on 7 and Doc and I are both going,
Yeah.
trying to help, it just doesn't do any good. So, all right, we will be at the Littlefield Express in East Camden. What highway is that on?
274?
274. Yeah, right down the street from the VFW.
Yeah. Actually, right across the street from the Arkansas Department of Transportation.
Yeah, there we go. The highway department.
Their
folks.
highway department. Yeah. Them people.
Yeah. Those guys we blame for all the potholes.
Well, it's not always their fault, but they're easy targets.
Well,
I blame you guys, man.
We will have all sorts of great stuff to give away. We'll be giving away hunks of pizza, fountain drinks, Rangers tickets, Rangers swag. You might even win one of those infamous Y95 bumper stickers.
Ooh.
We don't just give those things away. So, you want to make sure to come on down, East Camden. We're going to be partying with you guys today. We'll have the rock blocker set up because we don't want to disturb too much going on out at Littlefield Express. We want them to still be able to conduct business. If you haven't gotten a rewards card for Littlefield Express, well, you need one. Tell them why, Doc.
Why you need what?
A rewards card from Littlefield Express.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, because, I have one, and if you don't have one, you can use mine.
Yes, absolutely. Well, you see, I don't even get to use mine.
You don't?
I don't get to cash in any other points.
Why not?
Because my wife keeps mine.
Oh, you could use your phone number.
Well, and that's how I get points on my thing, but I'm never allowed to use them because my wife says, those are mine.
I see. Yeah. Well, anyhow, get yourself a rewards card, and even if you don't keep the card on you at all times, you can always punch in your phone number. And then that way you can keep collecting those points. But not only that, though, one of the great benefits I experience with it weekly is after the fourth coffee, I get the fifth coffee free.
See, and they've got different specials every month.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
So,
you could buy a pack. They'll have a special buy pack. And you buy that pack for at a greatly discounted price than if you were to buy them separately.
A pack of what?
Well, it depends on what they package together.
Oh, okay. So packages.
Yeah, they'll put a package together for the day, and depending on what that is, because it changes daily, but it would be cheaper for you to use your card and get that at a discount than it would be to buy those separately.
Well, they give out, free sodas every now and again, free waters, you name it.
Uh-huh.
And they have got wonderful deals for you if you are a rewards card member.
Now, you can get points on everything you buy in the store.
Yes.
Then you can collect those points, and then those points spend like money in the store, except for lottery tickets.
Yeah, you can't buy no lottery.
So let's say you're trying to stretch it till payday, and you just ain't going to have enough fuel to get to work. But you don't want to call your friend and say, "Can I borrow?"
Hey, man, I need $20.
No, do you need more than $20?
Well, it depends on where you work. Hey,
buddy, can I make a loan for $105?
I need a quarter tank of gas.
So if you've got enough points saved up on your card, see, you can cash those in and buy gas.
Absolutely. And, not just that, but anything you can get if you're hungry for lunch, you can buy lunch.
You can buy lunch too. But I have done that before. I've used my points to buy some coffee when I didn't have cash on me. And especially in between payday, and I'm trying to stretch it, and I was like, oh, payday's tomorrow, and I can't make it. And I've actually had to cash in my points to get some go-go juice for the day.
Yeah. Reminder, boys and girls, you want to be something more than a radio DJ.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah.
Those days feel long in between paydays.
Lots of glitz and glamour, but no monetary benefits to this.
What are you talking about? We get free stuff, man.
Oh, yeah.
People feed us.
I get a free kick in the pants every now and again.
But people feed us stuff.
Flo was really, really cool and brought us chicken biscuits yesterday.
Honey
butter chicken biscuits from the Whataburger.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, we like that stuff.
See, she loves us.
And we do have people that bring us donuts and
I
mean,
don't ever think it goes unappreciated.
Oh no, I mean we loves all of this stuff, and we're trusting too. I mean, that's.
Do you realize when I got here, I only weighed like 140 pounds?
I was looking back at some of them little skinny pictures of you. I was like, that was funny.
Yeah, and then the town started feeding me like a stray cat. Now look at me.
Yeah, we can't get you to run away now.
I can't even get this stuff off because people keep feeding me. And I'm like, no more. I just have one more bite.
Yeah, piece of candy. All right, guys, gals. It's the round table. Brought to you. You got anything else I need to touch on?
I think that's it.
All right. Remember the Juneteenth festival is going on. We're starting everything on Friday with the parade. The lineup's going to be at around 5 o'clock, and then the parade will start at 6.
We got
the party, and
we got the gazebo festival this weekend too. We'll be at.
Oh yeah. So I mean, we are everywhere. Oh, and let's see, dude. I'm wanting to say there was something else going on, and I don't remember.
I don't know if they're still selling tickets for that 90s dance party. That's supposed to help the First Friday committee because they're trying to raise funds because the stuff that they have is breaking after they've been doing this now for 5-6 years,
right?
So the stuff that they've been using is breaking and they need to replace it, so they're raising funds to buy stuff.
Okay,
so that's what the tickets are for. So if you buy tickets to go to the dance party, 100% of that goes to the First Friday committee so they can buy stuff like a table, a tent that doesn't blow away.
Well, tents that don't blow away, that's important.
Yeah, those are cool.
Well, I'm here to tell you, because we have swing from ours.
Yeah, our tent is the kind that does fly away.
Yes.
We didn't get the non-fly away package.
I can promise you that.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, and public information here. The Camden Fairview School District Summer Meal Program is underway. This you can do this over at Camden Fairview Middle School Cafeteria, 647 Dooley Womack. You're going to want to breakfast is served from 7:30 to 8:15, and then lunch 11 to 2. These are free meals that are going to be served to any child aged 18 and under. The children must be present. To-go meals are not available for this one. But if you're hungry, man, we don't want any kid to go hungry. So, if you're hungry, there you go. Camden Fairview School District's summer meal program. If you know a kid that's not getting enough to eat, maybe you get with their parents and say, hey, I'd like to take little Timmy over and, spring Camden Fairview will spring for their breakfast or lunch. So, hey, I'm just saying, help out when you can, right?
Yeah.
Right. All right, it's the Round Table brought to you each and every weekday morning by our friends out at Everybody's Antiques in El Dorado. 120 booths, 31,000 square feet for you to explore. Shop them online at everybodiesantiques.com. We're brought to you by Stories Floor and Carpet, 2004 Lorraine and El Dorado. Stories Floor and Carpet has a large selection of samples of tile and decorative accents to choose from and a variety of flooring in stock if you need it in a hurry. Stop by their showroom, 2004 Lorraine and El Dorado. We're brought to you by Cabin Rural Health Services. They are that private, non-profit corporation over in Hampton Way, man, and they are wonderful folks over there. I'm telling you, just as nice as pie. You can get on over there and get your dental care, your vision care, your physical care, whatever, all right? Call them up, see if they can help you. Check out their website, cabun.org. Number to dial, 870-798-4299. We are brought to you by the Flaming Pig Barbecue. Flaming Pig going to be set up somewhere. I just don't know where, and I don't know when. But when I know, you'll know. If you want to know before me, be sure to follow their Facebook page or just call Clifton up at 2 in the morning. 818-5984. He loves that stuff.
2 in the morning if he knows you're coming.
Well, I'm here to tell you, and he's always got burn ends on.
And he'll send burn ends anytime, anywhere.
Amen to that. Minor delivery fees involved. All right. And SAU Tech, they've got multiple job openings so that you can have a career in higher education. And guess what? They're a school, which means they have class. High class. That's right. If you want to become high class, head on out to SAU Tech. You can check them out online, sautech.edu. Go Rockets. St. John's Place in Washington Nursing and Rehab. Great facilities for rehabilitation and long-term care, and they provide award-winning short-term therapy services too. 870-352-2104 or 836-4111. First Choice Family Care, 476 Hospital Drive in Camden. 870-800-9002. We'll be talking with Dr. Jarrah tomorrow. If you've got any questions for the doctor, hit him up, hit me or Doc up. All right. Preferably not in the middle of Walmart. All right. Well, I don't carry a notepad with me everywhere. Okay?
Oh my gosh. All I wanted to do was get dog food.
Right.
Because the dog's out of food, right?
Right.
Dog's got to eat.
Dog gonna starve by the time I get out of Walmart.
Man. And it was like 9:00 at night. And sure enough, people still shopping at Walmart at night. I thought I could sneak in and sneak out.
I'm going to have to start going back to wearing a mask. Saying, man.
It cracks me up.
No, we love it. You guys be sure and say hi when you see us out. Don't think we're snubbing you. We're really
No,
not.
that's why I laugh, because it just cracks me up. Because there is that time you're like, I'm in a hurry.
Yeah.
You're watching the clock, right?
Yeah.
But that's when they find you the most.
Oh, yeah.
But when you just like strolling along, and you got time to kill.
Nah, I'm on the clock, man. I'm just down here killing time.
That's when everybody's like, who?
Yeah, I'd be all into public relations right about now.
Yeah. I'm just trying to kill time till 3. What you got?
OCMC's Chemical Dependency Unit reminding you you're not alone. Addiction is rough. Get the help you need. I don't care where you get the help you need. I get the help you need from OCMC's Chemical Dependency Unit, sure. But if you can't get it there, get it somewhere, man. 870-836-1289, 1-800-232-1289. All calls are confidential. And finally, by Mitch Lowe's Body Shop. We saw a bunch of the guys from Mitch Lowe's yesterday, didn't we, Doc?
Yeah, we did.
They all came by and spun the wheel, and we love that. All right. So, stop by if you have the need for Mitch Lowe's Body Shop. Be sure and stop by their facility. They have got it going on. They can do just about anything. They can work on your big trucks, your RVs, your little cars, your campers, your motorcycles. They do it all, man. 837-2560. If you get put in the ditch, just call Maria at Mitch Lowe's Body Shop. All right, guys and gals, we are out of here. Doc, what you got?
I got Glenn Beck coming up here. Well, Glenn Beck just started. How about that?
All right, well, let's go ahead and throw it to Glenn. And for the rest of you, stay tuned. We'll be back.
News Talk 92, KBEU Bearden.
Sorry, can you clarify that last sentence for me?
That means the news and talk of South Arkansas on News Talk 92, KBEU.